Good morning, good morning. Hello, welcome to the Hayley and Allyson show here live on a Backchannel, the only place to listen, watch, and interact with us, your host, via your device. You can also hear Alyson's dog there in the background. It's just especially for you. We've coordinated outfits. I didn't even realize we're both in black.
With ladies in black. The
Beautiful.
only thing's clean.
House. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. We're here till 8 a.m. If you'd like to say hello, do so. There are many, many ways to do so. Backchannel, like I say, is the only place you can listen, watch, and interact with us, your host. Oh, you all right?
Yeah.
Realize you were too tall.
I was too tall compared to you. I felt like I almost went to the top of the screen, and that's not real life. We know who the taller one is. It feels weird.
Alyson's tiny. I can hold her in the palm of my hand, can't I? She's that small.
You have very strong arms.
Very strong arms. Morning. I've been to the gym this morning as well, you know.
I know you have. I'm fully aware. It indicated it on my watch, as well as when she sends a little message being like, I'm going to be a few minutes late. I was like, oh, you need to clean up after your run, do you?
Do you know what it was? It's because I just told you my hairdryer broke. And I was desperately trying to not come on here looking like some WWF wrestler with wet hair. So I was desperately trying to dry my hair this morning. So just ordered a new one. So hopefully that'll be with me tomorrow.
Did you go fancy or did you just go a standard?
I went for a knockoff of a famous hairdryer brand.
Yeah.
Read the reviews. They said it's the same. We'll see. Good morning. Say hello this morning. Get involved. If you are watching on an Echo show and can see myself and Allyson now at equal height, the command to give your device is the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us this morning. If you are listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv. Or if you're watching on YouTube, just type it in the comments box below. And listen, loads of ways to get involved. Say hello, because if you don't talk to us, honestly, we can't stress this enough. The show is just two tired women talking to each other for 2 hours. That's it.
Two tired women talking for 2 hours.
So get involved. Say hello. My throat's a little croaky this morning, Allyson.
Oh, that was a little croaky croak. A little fun frogger in there.
I've done too much chatting this week. That's what it is. So say hello this morning and give my throat a rest here on Backchannel. March the 10th this morning. It is Thursday, if you didn't know, as Allyson stifles a yawn for the first time. I'm going to do a yawn. I'm going to do a yawn count for the show.
No, don't do a yawn count.
Here's the paper. Place your guesses how many you think she's going to do. Here we go. We're off the mark.
Not all of us have the energy to get up and work out first thing in the morning, so then we're in our prime by the time we hit the show.
3:53. I mean, we're 3:53 minutes in. First yawn of the day. Noted. March the 10th this morning. If you spot a yawn, by the way, and I miss it, let me know. Let me know. So I can write it down. Okay. Happy birthday to Carrie Underwood.
Woo! She is the #1 selling American Idol artist ever.
39 today. Last year of your 30s, Carrie. Make the most of it.
And then you're useless as a woman on the planet. Enjoy it, Carrie.
Olivia Wilde, 38 today. Happy birthday. She's with Harry Styles, isn't she? Is that the right one? Olivia Wilde.
I think so. Yeah. Yep.
Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris is 82.
No, he's not. 80
years
old.
82. And John Hamm is 51 today.
John Hamm.
Yes, John Hamm.
I like John Hamm.
Whatever name I read out, Allyson, you always seem surprised, even though you've already read them. Oh my days! John Hamm.
Well, because I read it, but then when we say it out loud, I'm like, wow, that person's that age. It's very exciting. Yeah. John Hamm, 51. He's from he was the one from Mad Men, right?
Yeah.
God, it looks good for 51.
51. Yeah, because you're remembering him from Mad Men. That was 20 years ago, Allyson.
Right, I am. That's all I'm thinking about. I'm like, I don't even know what he looks like now.
He still looks good, to be fair. Also, it's International Bagpipe Day today. Of course it is. Yeah. So if you have any bagpipes, get them out. Today's the day to play them. Your neighbours can't say a thing because it's international
It's the day of
Day.
it. Yeah.
It is the day. Hello to Raylene, who's joined the stream this morning. We are talking about international days today. It's March the 10th, and it's UK, in the UK only. It is Popcorn Lovers Day. Now, don't get Allyson started on popcorn at this time in the morning, Will. I can't believe you've put this in the segment. Go on, tell us your issue with popcorn in the UK, Allyson.
Okay, so my issue with popcorn in the UK is that when you go to a movie theater, first off, it's not fresh made. Okay, they ship it in bags. They make it somewhere, then they ship it in, and then there's no butter on the popcorn. You guys just eat dry, sweet or salty. So weird to me. So weird to me. If you're listening in the States, Raylene, I don't know, when you go to the movies and you buy popcorn, it has butter on it, doesn't it? Yeah, you'd think that's what happens, but not over here. These people don't like to experiment too much with flavors sometimes, so it's no butter on the popcorn. I swear, Hayley, I'm going to make you buttered popcorn one day, and you are going to love it. We're going to have
I've
a devil's egg.
do you know what?
You didn't like it?
Weren't for me. I just felt it going into my veins and blocking up my cholesterol.
They broke you. That's the problem. This country broke you. You know, I don't.
Very dry snack based in the UK, aren't we?
Yeah, they don't like dips. There are not a lot of dips or sauces. Anyway, let's move on.
Let's move on. Did you know, Allyson, on March the 10th in the year 1997, so on this very day, but in the year 1997, Buffy the Vampire Slayer premiered.
Was that true? No, the premiere was in 1997?
Yeah, my mum was a huge Buffy the Vampire Players. I can't even say it.
Vampire Player.
Oh, good morning. Put my teeth back in. My mum used to love Buffy. Isn't that mad?
Buffy was great. Did you ever get into Buffy? Did you watch it?
I did like it. I liked it. I wasn't like a huge fan, but I enjoyed her witty retorts.
She was very funny. She was very funny. And I think she was a good role model for us at that time because she was tough, you know? She was like, you were a tough girl. I also loved the movie, personally. Big movie fan. Did you watch Buffy?
I haven't seen the movie, no.
You've never seen the movie?
No.
Oh. Hayley. John Hamm! You gotta watch the movie.
Allyson's reaction to everything is like she's totally perplexed.
I'm an alien on the planet, and
you
everything is.
I could go, hey, Allyson, good morning. You're like, it's morning. Yes, it is, Allyson. It's raining in a bit.
Who am I?
It's like you've turned the Canadian up to 100% on the dial this morning. She's tired, isn't it? That's what it is.
I am tired. I'm out and about. I'm tired.
Listen, we're here till 8 a.m. this morning. If you would like to say hello, get involved with the show. We can talk about absolutely anything you want within reason. We're a breakfast show. But whatever you would like us to talk about, get involved. Say hello. Let us know where you are in the world. You can even let us know what you've had for your breakfast. If it is breakfast time where you are. It's very early at the moment in the US. Listen, if you're watching us on an Echo show, I can see Allyson sorting her lovely mane of hair out. The command to give to your device is the name of your device that begins with an A. We can't say a name, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you would like to tell us this morning. If you are on an audio only Echo this morning and you can't see us, but you can hear us, if you go to backchannel.tv on your phone, on your tablet, whatever, backchannel.tv, you can just type in what you'd want to tell us there, really. It's very, very easy. There's no forms to fill in. If anything, it's too easy. Even Allyson can do it herself. So get involved. Say hello this morning. If you're watching on YouTube, type in the box below. We're here till 8 a.m. with lovely producer Will. Hi, Will. Hi, Will. Hi, Will.
Producer Will? No.
Oh, my God. There's a producer? You mean somebody puts this together? Somebody plans this? No, it couldn't be true. Speaking of planning, what star movie should we do tomorrow?
Oh, I guess
Buffy
we can't.
The Vampire Slayer.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We can't really say it out loud, otherwise we're giving it away on air.
Well, we give it away in the first clue of the game.
That is true. Will's like,
oh,
right, I don't publicly plan. Yeah.
There's a vampire there's somebody who slays vampires, but what could the movie be?
There's no magic behind our games.
Van Helsing.
That's just me.
Well, you're back today between the hours of 9 and 10, aren't you, with lovely Kate Cocker? What's going on in your show today?
Me and Kate, we're doing Positivity Island. It's an hour of positive stuff. So we've got some good news. We're doing all the good news, like uplifting news.
Please look at Hayley's face. I'm sorry. When you said it's an hour of positive stuff, this is Hayley's face.
Oh.
No, do you know why my face was perplexed?
Positivity.
No, I apologize. Do you know why my face was perplexed like that? I was just wondering why the island come into it.
Because it's an island. It's like an island, isn't it?
Why don't you just call it an hour of positivity? The island bit threw me.
Rubbish. We've got a little island theme. All of our music is like island themed. You should listen.
That's what it is. Yeah. Will's found some free island related music and we're like, we're going to crowbar this into the hour.
No, I only do what I'm told. So we're going to be doing the uplifting news. We're going to be doing some trivia. We've got today's episode of Everyday Positivity. We've got like an activity that you can do to practice, like, a feel good activity. So yeah, come and check it out with the lovely Kate Cocker between the hours of
9 and 10.
9 and 10 Eastern.
Thanks, Will. Kate Cocker is here actually replacing Liv just for this week, 8 till 9 today. So check out Kate. Jam and Rennie are here 10 till 12, 12 till 2. It's the Anthony Davis Show. 2 till 4. Hal Rudnick is here. I've got an itchy nose. What does that mean? And 4 till 6, Mario Smith. They are all here. I'm going to Google that because if you itch your right palm, that means you're coming into money. And if you itch your left palm, that means money's leaving.
I was going to say, you're good at these, knowing what itchy body parts means in regards to the future. So what is an itchy nose?
I'm just Googling it now. If your nose itches, you will get a visitor. And if it's the right side, which it is, it says expect a woman. If it's the left side, expect a man. So I'm going to get a visit. There you go. I mean, it could just be that a bit of dust's touched my nose, but no, getting a visitor today.
I'm excited. Please send me a message the moment it happens. Like, a woman arrived at my door. Yeah.
Also, it says it's a reminder to be grateful if your nose itches.
Really? Mm. Which is ironic, seeing as I know you didn't pull a face about positivity, but the moment there was talk about positivity.
But then there's about 5 different meanings here. So it says you'll have a visitor soon. It's a reminder to be grateful. Someone is talking about you. Or you're going to drink an alcoholic beverage. If your nose is itchy and red, I mean, that means you're an alcoholic, to be honest with you. It's a sign you're going to have an alcoholic drink. Yeah, your nose is red because of cholesterol. Good morning.
Broken blood vessels. All right. Good morning.
I can't stop itching it now. Good morning. Welcome to the show. Here till 8 a.m. Hey, Allyson, shall I tell you what's coming up in the next 2 hours? I know of this show.
Hayley, I think me and the listeners would love to have a little breakdown on what our morning. Let's do it. So far, we got a visitor coming, but until that time, Hayley, what's going on?
Well, Allyson, I'm glad you asked because coming up, other than a visitor visiting me because of my itchy nose, we're going to be talking about the news stories from around the world that are a little bit fun and a little bit different. We're going to be playing the game of the one-star movie review. We take a film that's been panned, but what is the movie? And also, very shortly, we're going to be answering your problems in our Agony Auntie section. That's all coming up in the next 2 hours. Stick around!
You have reached the Hayley and Allyson show with producer Will.
Yes, that is all coming up in the next 2 hours of the show. It's going to fly by. I can't even convince myself. It's gonna fly by.
It's gonna go real fast. It's gonna go real fast.
But now it's time for our Agony Auntie section. Hello to Kayla, who's just joined the stream. Kayla. This is our Agony Auntie section. Myself and Allyson are your Agony Aunties. If you have a problem you'd like us to talk about, I say talk about because here's a disclaimer. We are not trained therapists. We're not even trained to do this job. Don't tell Backchannel. What we are is we're 2 stand-up comedians from the UK who will listen to your problems and we will offer the advice in the best way we know how. Just a legal disclaimer, please don't take our advice literally sometimes. We are stand-up comedians, just bear that in mind.
And we might joke, but what we also are is 2 sets of ears that like to hear. So do share your problems with us. We're very grateful. Like Hayley said, though, not trained professionals. We'll give you some options. Look, there are a variety of ways to get your problems to us. Hey, look, some of you have already figured this out, but if you have an audio show? No. If you have
show.
one day I'll get it right. If you've got an Echo Show, all you got to do is use the magic word, which is say, and then you share your problem and it'll come to us. If you're on an audio only device, just go to backchannel.tv and you can fill out your problem there. Also, while you're there, leave a little review. That's where you can leave a review so we know what you think of things, how the technology works. And then also, if you're out there in YouTube, just comment in the box below and we will get it right away. Also, though, if you got a longer problem, if you got something, you really need all the background, you need us to know all the details, then you can also email us. That's right. We are even opening it up to you email-wise. You can go to hello@backchannel.tv and share your problem with us. Please put Hayley and Allyson in the subject heading, though, because people will be like, why is everyone writing in about their divorce problems? And that's for us. That's we need to know about your divorces. So when Hayley and I eventually do get married, we know how to get out of it. If we ever get into one, though, let's be honest.
It's not going to happen. They're never going to ask.
Good morning. We're still waiting.
Good morning. Hey, listen, first problem of the day. Incidentally, by the way, if you're listening and you think this problem has happened to me, I would like to offer my resolution. Tell us what your solutions are to these people's problems as well, because they will no doubt be better than the ones that we offer. So here we go. First problem is from Jay in Georgia. And they say, my boyfriend and I are going to break up. It really is a mutual decision, and we're both okay about it. The concern is that we fear we will have an impact on our large, very close-knit friend group. What's the best way to break this news to them?
Oh, this is so sweet. I know. I think it's really sweet. I love so much that you both are like, we're okay with it. We've decided, but we need to tell our friends. Look, I think... what you could do, within your large group of friends, it's up to you if you want to share the news with them together. That might be have a breakup party. I don't know, right? Have people over and be like, listen, we're breaking up. Or individually, you decide between the two of you, okay, do you want to tell so-and-so? I'll tell so-and-so. But above all else, within this friend group, please stress that the two of you, this is mutual. You are both happier people for this decision. You wish the best for each other. And maybe really talk now about future gatherings. Do you think the two of you are going to be able to show up to them at the same time? You might want to mention that to your friends, and moving forward, there might be some events where I come or I can't come, but just know no matter what, moving forward, we're all the same group of friends. We're all the same people. Our breakup will not affect the relationships that we have. I think it's really great that the two of you have discussed that, but really map out the future and what you think, what might be some situations you'll be put in, just so you two are better prepared. But if I was you, I'd break down the friend list and I'd be like, you tell so-and-so, I'll tell so-and-so, because odds are you're going to end up having discussions with everyone anyway, eventually. But that's what I would do. Yeah.
Thank you, Allyson. Good morning, Steve. Steve said hi.
Steve.
Hi, Steve. Hope you are well this morning, Steve. We're currently answering people's problems in our Agony Aunties section of the show. Dan from Washington has been in touch and they say, I feel like my friends all live better lives than I do. How do I stop comparing myself to them?
Well, what is the famous saying? Comparison is the killer of all joy. Look, I know it's really hard. I think, if I may be so honest, Hayley, I think us being stand-up comedians, sometimes it's hard. It's hard because you do tend to compare to other people's careers, or especially with social media and everything. But here's what I want you to remember. If you are comparing to social media, okay, you're seeing your friends' lives on, that's smoke and mirrors. That's not real life, okay? People put on social media what they want people to know, what they want people to see, oh, my life is so great. So please remember that what you're seeing on feeds isn't always really what is the reality. And I bet you a lot of people are looking at your life and thinking your life is amazing compared to their lives, right? Grass is always greener. What I can tell you to do is I think you should get a book or something about how not to compare. And every time you have that inkling to go to compare, to start thinking, you read a little bit of that book. Okay. Because what you're trying to do right now is give yourself some mental, firing the synapses the other way. So get yourself a hobby or something that you go, every time you start to look at other people or compare, you bring it back to your life, or you bring it back to something to do with you. All right. keep your eyes on your own page. Your life is the life you have to live, and you got to make the most of it. And again, social media feeds, don't buy into it. What do you
Yeah,
think,
because
Hayley?
yeah, I think you must look at my social media feed and be like, God, Hayley's doing amazing. Like, you must really, think, oh, I wish I had that life.
You have your own tour going right now, so don't you even dare. I am very proud of you, and you're very good. I'm not going to say I'm jealous, because I'm very pleased for you.
Because there's nothing to be jealous about.
That's not true. That is not true.
We all do it. As Allyson said, we all look at people's Instagrams and Facebook and go, oh, they're doing that. I wish I was doing that sort of thing. But it's not a real reflection on what is happening in people's lives. Because if you look at my Facebook, I'm busy, busy, busy. I'm always doing something. And it's all lies that I put up there just to make myself feel better. So don't worry about it, Dan. You're doing great.
Oh, Dan, what is it that you think is so much better with their lives? If there's something going on in their life that you really think is so great, how do you implement that into your life? That should be your focus, not just that their thing is so great. How do you bring whatever it is that you want in your life from theirs into yours? Think about that.
Think about that. Good morning. If you have a problem you'd like us to discuss on the show this morning, just a disclaimer, we are not trained therapists. We're not even trained to do this job. Get involved. Say hello. The command to give your device, like Steve has done this morning, is the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us. If you are listening on an audio-only echo, go to backchannel.tv. You can type in your problem there. Or if you have a longer, more in-depth problem, we're definitely not the people for it. But you can email us.
You can.
Hello at backchannel.tv, and make sure you put Hayley and Allyson in the subject. Steve, I know you've just joined us. I've got an itchy nose today, Steve, and I googled what it meant, and it meant I'm expecting a visitor. So bracing myself.
Yeah.
To be fair, I'm expecting an Amazon delivery, so it could tie into that.
If it's a woman deliverer.
You say deliverer, I say deliverer. Oh, morning. Thursday. We're nearly through the week, people. Hold on in whatever it is you're doing. Hello to Claire from Missouri, who said, my new girlfriend wants to go on a date to the zoo. Sorry to laugh at this, Claire, but I'm afraid to tell her that I'm scared of, like, most animals. How can I get out of the date without losing face?
Oh, well,
you could say you believe it's unethical.
Oh, you were quick on that one.
Yeah, because, let's face it, majority of them are, but some of them are good because they're conservation and things like that.
Yep.
Oh, that's what she could fire back with. You could be like, it's unethical, and she could be like, oh, well, no, this one's got a really good breeding plan. So you need to be prepared for that comeback, Claire.
Could you also say you have allergies?
Right. Okay, Allyson. Usually Allyson gives the most competent and sane answers. Allergies to wildlife that you will never ever touch or get near. Oh yeah, no, I was once on safari. I got too close to a lion and blew up my hives.
Allergy. Why don't you just tell her you're afraid of animals? It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that's what you could do is be like, yeah, fine, we could go to the zoo. Here are the animals I can't see, or I start to panic. Like, if animals give you anxiety, I think you should probably let your girlfriend know moving forward, right? What if one day the discussion of when are we going to get a cat starts and the cat's on the list of the animals that flares? Mm-hmm. I think you just got to be honest with this one. I think you can. I think you could thoroughly be honest, and just be like, look, I just really can't. You know what you could do to make it up to her? Why don't you buy a day pass for her and a friend to go, right? You could like send them out with some lunch money or whatever.
She's not a daughter.
Yeah, but you go to the zoo during the day, right? You go to the zoo during the day. So that's why I'm like, go, but just be like, animals aren't my thing. I think you got to be honest.
Yeah, I think you're right, Allyson. I think you can suggest, but also if they want to go, if your girlfriend wants to take you on a date there, you could suggest other options. Oh, why don't we do this instead? Or I've got a voucher for this, or let's go, somewhere else. So maybe other suggestions of places you could go.
Are fish on your list of you don't like? Maybe you could say, could we go to an aquarium instead of the zoo? I bet you a person who's into the zoo would just be as into the aquarium. But if fish is on your list of animals you don't like, then I respect that. I'm about to sneeze. Hang on.
Oh, she muted herself. That was very clever,
I didn't
Allyson.
mute myself.
I was
waiting.
I was waiting for the
Nope.
noise. Hello to 10 who's joined the stream, by the way. You just missed Allyson June Smith giving an amazing performance if you're watching on an Echo show of a silent sneeze. Hey, thanks for your suggestion, Allyson, and good luck with that, Claire. We're going to the zoo, but we're not. Andy from Arkansas has been in touch and said, I once bought a cake for a friend, but claimed it as homemade.
Oh, no.
Now she's asked if I'll make her another one because it was so good. But the place I got it from has gone out of business. Shall I confess? Never. You could, what you could say is, do you know, like George's Marvelous Medicine? And like he can't remember the ingredients. You could just go, oh, but that one I just whipped up with the stuff I had. I can't remember exactly what I put in it. If it was a while ago, you could say, oh, I can't remember exactly. I'll try and get you something similar, and then go to another shop
and buy a different cake.
Deception.
Yeah, just lie. Or you could just try to make a cake and then be like, it didn't turn out as well as the first one.
Right, Allyson.
Or be honest and tell her, look, I bought the first one. Here, I made you this one. I lied about the first one, but I love you. I still love you. You're my friend, and I made you a cake.
But they'll be like, if you're lying about something as simple as that, what else are you lying about? Do you know what I mean?
Oh, is that how the brain works? I didn't.
That's how mine are. And you've lied to me in the past, Allyson, and I've never forgot it. Good morning. Have you ever lied about something, like a little white lie like that, that's got out of hand?
That's got out of hand. No, like I've done some white lies to get out of things. I think the best one I ever did was one time a comic and I said we'd go to this breakfast joint. One of the waitresses worked at a breakfast joint. We're like, yeah, we'll go over there for breakfast. We showed up and it looked disgusting. It was horrible. And so I lied and said I got a call from a friend from high school who happened to be in the same city as I was. And so we were going to go meet them. And the comic that was with me just sat there stunned at the lie that just came out of my mouth. I was like, hey, listen, I just got a phone call. Apparently, a friend of mine was going to come to see the show, couldn't make it. So we're going to go meet her at Chorus for breakfast. But thank you so much for da-da-da. And the guy was just like, I don't know whether to be impressed or afraid. Yeah. He was like, that was quick and believable. I was like...
You seem very sincere. She appears very sincere. Yeah, I've done things. I tell you what, one of my worst one was. I said I couldn't. Someone offered me a gig and I just didn't want to do it. It was like bad money. It was really far away. And I was like, oh, but people don't like it when you tell the truth. So, when you're offered work. So I sort of said, oh, I can't do it. I'm going to a wedding or something like that. And then I tweeted along to a TV show I was watching at the time because I forgot.
You gotta make notes in your calendar if you're gonna lie about stuff like that.
Started doing that now. Started lying in my calendar.
You are
told this person that.
Yeah. Don't advertise this show. You are not doing this show instead of that one. To all promoters and bookers out there, though, I've never done that.
We've never done that. We've never done that. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. If you are, we are here until 8 a.m. this morning. Get involved. We're about to play our first game of the day. It's the 1-star movie review game. Allyson.
1 star. Oh. Sorry, it was that one.
It was jingle.
That jingle. That's our groovy jingle. But the singing jingle that I like to do for this one is 1-star movie review, 1-star movie review. Or if we do a TV show, 1-star TV show review, 1-star TV show review.
Thank you for bearing with us if you're still watching this morning. It's time. It is time for the 1-star movie review game. What is going to happen in this game is we have 4 reviews that 4 genuine human beings of the internet have left a movie online. The thing these reviews all have in common is they've all give the movie a 1-star review. They've hated it, they've gone online and they've spilled out their venom in a review on IMDb. Now, the thing, like I say, just because they've given it a bad review doesn't necessarily mean this is a bad film, but I can tell you today it's an absolute stinker.
Now, this is a matter of opinion because I have watched this movie a few times because it's
a few times.
Yeah, there's no emotional investment. That's why I like this one. There's no mental, emotional, anything investment in this movie.
It is not a rewatchable movie. I'm just going to put it out there. Allyson is in the minority. But listen, Alyson's going to read out 4 reviews left by 4 different genuine people. All we want from you is for you to guess the name of the movie. Was that your second yawn, Allyson?
No, that was not a yawn. That was a lip chew, genuinely.
Okay. Yeah. I'm doing a yawn count from Allyson today.
You'll know. I'll be honest. I've not hid one yet. Yeah.
All we want from you is the name of the movie these people are talking about. That's it. It's dead easy to make a guess. You know the ways. If you're watching on an Echo show, the command to give is the name of your device followed by the word say, followed by your guess. Dead easy. If you are listening on an audio-only Echo, like 10, go to backchannel.tv. You can type your guess in there. If you're watching on YouTube, just type in the box below. Loads of ways to get involved this morning. All we want from you is the name of the movie that these people have left a 1-star review for. Dead easy. Simple review. 4 reviews. Simple game. Now, just to make it a little bit more amusing, for me mainly, but for you also who are watching / listening, Allyson is a trained drama teacher. So what we thought we'd do is we'd use Alyson's skills, in air quotes, skills. And Allyson is going to read out these reviews in a character that you suggest. So if you are listening, watching, and you think, do you know what? I'd like Allyson to read this review out like a 90-year-old man who's just swallowed a fly. She will do that, right?
I'll try, yeah.
She will do that. So yesterday, by the way, get your suggestions in the way I've just said as well. Let us know. Get them in now. If you'd like a way, if you have a way even that you'd like Allyson to read a review, that definitely was a yawn.
That was a yawn. I yawned.
Yeah, there you go. I'm not saying I'm petty, but I am keeping note of how many times she yawns today.
Yeah.
If you have a suggestion of how you'd like Allyson to read the review, get them in now. Yesterday, Doug said, can you read it like a coffee shop clerk or a barista? So we'll go with that for the first one. But if you have a way, like you say, just honestly, the more amusing, the more difficult you make them, the more amusing it is for me. So you can say to your device, say, read the next review like an army sergeant, okay? Suggest anything. Honestly, Allyson will read it out. So make your suggestions now, and we'll do that in the next couple of reviews that we have. But first, let's go with Doug's suggestion from yesterday, who said, Allyson, can you read this like a coffee shop barista?
Yes.
All we want from you, by the way, don't get distracted by Alyson's performance, because they are very distracted. Just want the name of the review that people are talking about, the name of the movie that people are talking about in the review. We'll get there in the end. Good morning. Here we go.
All right. Here we go. Read like a coffee style, a coffee barista or a coffee clerk. Okay. That was me making foam for the last coffee.
Okay.
Lisa, it's a half frap cappuccino. The amount of nonsense and ineptitude in this film is nearly impossible to sum up. People are struggling to escape from the sharks in the pouring rain, while 2 streets further down, the sun is shining brightly and everyone is minding their own business. Lisa, get your coffee. Viscous 1,000-pound tiger sharks are swimming around in the hero's living room, while outside the front door, there isn't a single drop of water on the driveway. The storm winds are forceful enough to tear loose the letters of a Hollywood sign, but the people manage to remain standing on their feet. It is absolute garbage. Lisa, I'm drinking your coffee.
Oh, what is the name of the movie? Do you know? There's so many clues in there. I'm not going to reread them because there's a lot of clues. It's littered with clues. But what is the movie? Make a guess. Listen, there's nothing to lose because, Allyson,
nothing to gain. There's no prize.
There's no prize. It's just a fun game to wake you up this morning. So get involved, make a guess. Just a little bit of fun to wake you up.
Just guess the movie. It's pretty easy. This one's pretty easy. All the clues you need were just in that first read.
So get involved, make a guess. Allyson, the next review, I would like you to read it like producer Will has sent through a suggestion as well. So if you have by the way, if you have a suggestion of how you'd like Allyson to read the next, we've got 3 different reviews left, then get involved. So all you need to do, name your device, followed by the word say, followed by Allyson, read the next review like a man who's going down a hill on a bike and he's just swallowed a fly halfway through the review. That's the next one, Allyson. That's what I'd like you to do.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah. Good morning, Hillary. You've joined us at the weirdest time, Hillary. What we are doing is we are playing the 1-star movie review game. We are reading, or Allyson is reading, 4 different reviews left by 4 different genuine human beings of the internet. They've all left a film a 1-star review. But what is the film? That's all we want. We would love you to guess at any point. If you're watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device is the name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess. Or if you're listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv, type your answer in there. Allyson's a trained drama teacher, so she's now going to use those skills to read the next review like a old man, going down a hill on a bike, and halfway into the review, he swallows a fly. But do not let that distract. All we want from you is the name of the movie these people are reviewing.
But do not let that distract. Okay, here we go.
Old man on a bike going down a hill, swallows a fly halfway through this review. Let's go.
I watched a horrible movie last night. I need to do a bike ride to get rid of the memory of it. I'm getting up on my bike. Okay, and I'm going. For starters, I cannot believe that such an utter piece of pathetic, unfunny junk would actually spawn 3 equally awful sequels in its wake. But yes, it sure did. In this attempt at trying to inject some humor into the storyline, this movie time and time again fell flat on its totally stupid face. Had this idiotic film's visual effects been up to par, then yes, that would have certainly compensated for all the inferior everything else about it. But unfortunately, the CGI imagery stayed to the max, just like the resounding reek of the rest of this truly lousy movie did.
Oh, Allyson. Can I just say we lost?
You believed it though, right? You
believed
it.
We lost 2 listeners when you swallowed the fly. Good morning. I apologise for that retching. That was my own fault for suggesting that. Oh,
we're out. Yeah,
we're out. I cannot listen to a woman pretend to choke on a fly.
Sorry, everyone.
Past 6 a.m. Good morning. Thanks for sticking with us. If you have, this is Hayley and Allyson show. What is the name of the 1-star review? We know it's got CGI. We know it's got sharks in it. We know it's got 3 sequels. Surely it's not called a sequel if it's 3 of them, is it? What's it called? Trilogy.
A trilogy. Yeah.
Yeah. So make a guess. Make a guess. You're nothing
Steve
to
is
lose.
still with us though. Steve has stayed. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate that you're supporting what we're trying to do here, Steve. I'm sorry about that last.
If you know what it is we're trying to do, Steve, let us
know.
Let us know. Melinda's still with us as well. Listen, thank you. Good morning.
There will be no more choking sounds, guys. Thank you. No
Melinda's
more choking
dropped
sounds.
Off the stream, and Steve has disappeared. Doug's with us.
Hi, Doug. You missed it, Doug. I did the barista. We'll do barista another day for you too, Doug, though. Don't you worry, but I was a barista.
We're playing the 1-star movie review game, Doug, and Allyson has just read your suggestion out like a barista. If you have another suggestion, though, Doug, let us know. She's got 2 more reviews left to read.
No choking or gagging noises, though. We lost some listeners.
We lost some listeners on that one. The next review, producer Will said, can you read it out like a hungry vampire, but they're a vegan?
Yeah, I can. That's a lot easier. Okay.
Let us know the name of the movie at any point if you think you know the name of the movie. Doug said, good morning, Hayley. Hi, Doug. Lovely to have you with us. We've genuinely missed you. If you know the name of the movie, make a guess at any point. You know the ways by now. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv. Type your guess in there. Let's go for it, Allyson.
All right, here we go. A hungry vampire, but she's a vegan. Okay.
By the way, sorry, Allyson, just before you start, Dennis has just joined the stream. I do want to explain what's happening, Dennis. It is the weirdest time to join during this segment. We are currently playing the 1-star movie review game. So what we do is Allyson reads out 4 reviews that 4 different real, genuine people of the internet have left for a film. The thing these reviews all have in common is that they've all been given a 1-star review. They've hated the film. What we want from everyone who's watching, listening, if they would like to partake, is the name of the movie these people are reviewing. Now, just to add a little bit of spice to it, Allyson is a trained drama teacher, so we give her suggestions in ways We give her motivation in the way she can read the reviews. And producer Will has just suggested that she read the next review like a hungry vampire who's a vegan. There we go. Allyson. Hello to Carter as well, who's just joined the feed.
Hi, Carter. All right, here we go. Pay attention to the clues in the read, everyone. Oh, I'm so hungry. I'm a vampire, but I'm a vegan. It's really hard. Oh, I tried to distract myself from my hunger last night when I watched this movie, but it was awful. There's lots of news stock footage of flooded streets, interspersed with underwater shots of sharks, as well as bad CGI sharks swimming around cars with people trapped inside, yet no one seems to get wet too much. Oh, so hungry. It would appear that the makers of this travesty had no idea of the size of the sharks and how much water a shark would need to swim freely in. There are a couple of stupidly funny moments, but you laugh more at the embarrassment than anything else. And yes, there are a couple of homages to Jaws, such as one line, "You're gonna need a bigger chopper." Oh, I'm so hungry.
Thank you, Allyson. But what is the name of the movie? Do you know the movie that these people have all left a 1-star review for? Make a guess. Listen, there's nothing to lose because there's nothing to gain. It's just a fun game to wake you up this morning. Are you making cocktails now, are you, Allyson?
Woo! I like to shake my tea before.
That is not the hour to be doing that. The command to give your device is the word say. So you'd say the name of your device that begins with an A. We can't say their name. Followed by the word say. That's a magic word. The word say. There we go. Name of the device, word say, followed by your guess. Doug has just got in touch via that way and said, "Good morning, Allyson." He's already said Hayley. Don't worry, he's off the hook.
Hi, Doug. Don't worry. He's already said hi to me. Don't worry. It's okay, everyone.
Don't worry. Listening, if you're listening on an audio-only echo, like Carter and Melinda, all you need to do is go to backchannel.tv on your phone, tablet, etc. Backchannel.tv. You can type in your guess is there. And while you're there, why not hit the leave a review button? Let us know what you think are the skills of Backchannel. Here we go. One more review left to read. If you are listening or watching and would like Allyson to read this in a specific way, then get involved. The more difficult you make it, the more amusing it is for me.
Just no choking. Please.
No choking, because we did lose listeners when I suggested she choke on a fly. So Doug has told us they had fish sandwiches and tater tots for dinner last night. Listen, this is a show you can tell us absolutely anything, and we appreciate it, because if you don't talk to us, we are quite literally, this show is just two tired women talking to each other for 2 hours. That's the show.
Two tired women talking for 2 hours.
So get involved, say hello. Shadow has joined the stream. Hello, lovely Shadow. Hope you are well this morning. So we're currently playing the 1-star movie review. We have one review left to read. How would you like Allyson to read this last review? Make your suggestions. Do you have any suggestions, Shadow? Doug, do you have any suggestions? That is another yawn on the yawnometer.
Yeah, that's 3 yawns so far. We're into 43 minutes.
43 minutes and Allison's done 3 yawns. Shadow said, can you read it like a sports person? There we go. And that will be a big stretch for a Shadow, because Allyson does zero sports.
By sports person, do we mean like a broadcaster sports person?
Oh, I didn't realize you're going to be like specific, Allyson. Shadow,
I'm going to do it like a I'm going to do it like a sports broadcaster. Like I'm reading like a, okay, that's what I'm
Shadow said,
great. Thank you, Shadow. Bear with me, Shadow. I don't watch a lot of sports, so I'm going to do the best I can. Here we go. Reading like a sports broadcaster. The real problem with the movie is that it is internally inconsistent. One example is how the humans are able to stop the tornadoes, and that the mere act of stopping the tornadoes somehow kills the sharks, which has been perfectly fine before the tornadoes enabled them to really wreak havoc on the land. The special effects are terrible, and I mean terrible, utterly unbelievable. The result is that this movie is so bad, it's beyond funny. It is so bad, it is just exceedingly dull, tedious, irritating, and even embarrassing and painful to watch. Could you hear when there were goals being scored in my voice? Could you hear?
Yeah, I could tell, Allyson. Listen, we've got our first correct answer.
We got 2 in at once, basically. Look at that.
Yes, well well done. And they literally come through at the same time. Steve and Shadow both got it correct. It is, of course, Sharknado.
Bum, 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 bum. Steve and Shadow, have you watched Sharknado? I've watched it several times. Shadow, good job, Allyson. You did a great job. Thank you, Shadow. I appreciate that. Again, not a sports broadcaster, but I think I found a possible calling. This is a horribly fantastic movie to watch if you are looking for something. Yeah, Shadow, I've not watched it, but I will soon. If you're just looking for a ridiculous movie to watch, this is Sharks in a Tornado, everyone. I mean,
what's not to love about that? Well done, Steve and Shadow. That's for you. Woo! Yeah.
What a great day. Thanks, guys. We never get 2 people at once guessing the right answer. Steve, Shadow, you made our day. Steve said, good night, just heard about it. Yeah. Good night, just heard. Yeah.
When we went to Vegas, there was a Sharknado game, and just the clips that they had of it was so bad. If you haven't seen it, just ridiculous. It stars. I thought David Hasselhoff was in it. Is he in it?
No, it was
I'm sure
Steve from. Did you ever watch Beverly Hills 90210? Did that show ever come over here?
It did, but I can't remember characters.
Steve, he was the blonde guy. He is the main character. He's like in the first one. Yeah.
I'm sorry. David Hasselhoff definitely appeared in one of the.
Are you sure?
One of the films. I'm not sure. I'm not sure of
this
anything.
This one stars. So this one was released while Hayley is Googling. I'll give you some more details on this movie, just so you get it all in the background. Released 2013, gets a whopping 3.3 on IMDb. So yes. Stars Ian Ziering, Tara Reid was in it, and John Hurd. The breakdown of the movie. You basically get what's happening, but I'll read you the synopsis. When a freak hurricane swamps Los Angeles, nature's deadliest killer rules sea, land, and air as thousands of sharks terrorize the waterlogged populace. That's right. Sharks in a Tornado.
David Hasselhoff was in Sharknado 3. Why are you saving the big name to the last one?
Till the last, because they were desperate and they were like, "Are you done doing your pantomime in Cardiff? Great. Can you come do Sharknado 3? Because David Hasselhoff is a man of many talents."
Allyson, Shadow has said they have a request for a movie. Now, Shadow, make a request. We won't do it we'll do it a random day.
Yeah, we'll change it up so then people won't know. But yeah, put in your request. Shadow, what do you want us to do? A one-star movie review? 1-star movie review. What would you like us to do it on one day? That's a good idea. If anyone, Doug, if you ever have requests, it's Harry Potter, the 5th book. What is that one called? What's the movie of that one?
Philosopher's Stone. No, that was the 3rd one. I don't know what the 5th one was called.
Do you know the name of the 5th one?
Final book. Was it called that?
Harry Potter, the never-ending story. The Order of the Phoenix.
That's the one. There you go, Will. You can pop that in, and one day maybe that will pop up. Who knows? Thank you for playing that. But it's time for us now to discuss the news stories. Don't know what I'm making this new sting.
I love it.
A while back, we discussed a story about a lady who married herself because she was like, do you know what? No man's going to ask me. I'm going to marry myself. And she did. She had a ceremony. She dressed in a gown. She married herself. But now she's getting divorced from herself.
Well, she's gotten to know herself and she's realized this person is not for me.
Have faults. Irreconcilable differences. Yes, Chris Galleria, 34, from Sao Paulo in Brazil. She now lives in London, decided to get married to herself after becoming disappointed with her relationships. She took part in a ceremony last August, and speaking at the time, she was like, I'm a strong and determined woman. No one wants to marry me. I'll marry myself. But now she explained she wants to get a divorce because She's got tired of herself.
She got tired of it. She's like, at the time it was a good idea, and I just thought I wanted to prove to the world that I am fine as an independent person on my own, but I'm not. So I want to divorce myself so I can get back out there and start meeting other people, essentially. No, she says she's fine with herself now, and she's found peace, and she's happy. She has a better sense of herself, so now she can divorce herself so she can start to date other people without feeling any guilt.
Some more of the judgmental people would say it was just a PR stunt. Not me.
Not me. I mean, yeah.
Shadow has said, my mum has just walked in with a brand new Apple phone. I'm so excited.
For you, Shadow? For you? You just got a new phone? What is it? Which one is it?
I love getting a new phone. Don't you? When it's new phone day, it's the most exciting thing ever.
Because everything's going to change, right? You're going to organize your life. You're going to figure out all the apps. You're going to make your life so efficient. You're going to be like, look at this. I've got so many Google calendars. They're all organized now. Boom. And what happens? You just transfer over the data, and it's exactly the same.
I don't think Shadow will be talking about Google calendars because they are 11. So
Shadow kids are very busy. They have a lot of scheduling. I bet you. Shadow, do you have Google calendars? Get one.
There we go. She never had a phone before.
Oh, Shadow! I'm so excited for you right now. This is like the equivalent to a girl getting her first diary when I was young, right? This is it.
That's how old Allyson is.
And when I got my own homing pigeon, I was so excited.
When I got my first pen, I could write. Yeah, it is exciting, isn't it? It's well exciting. Good. Well, congratulations on your first phone. And an iPhone is a very good one to start in. Or any other brand. We're not sponsored. Good morning to Alec, who's just joined the stream. Hello, Alec. Listen, we're just talking about the news story. I say news stories. Listen, there's a lot of horrible things going on at the minute. So we like to discuss the things that are a little bit different and a little bit more fun. Such as the house. Now, Shadow is young, so this might not mean anything to Shadow, but the house from Edward Scissorhands, which was a huge film. 80s, 90s? Can't remember. It's now for sale.
90s. I think 90s.
Yes, it was. Yeah, 1990. House from Edward Scissorhands, the film, is now for sale in Florida. So it's made famous by the film Edward Scissorhands, and it's on sale in Florida for $699,000, almost $700,000. It comes with memorabilia from the film, by the way. So it includes a life-size mannequin of Edward Scissorhands.
Mm-hmm.
Are you drinking still, Allyson? That's why you're not speaking.
Mm-hmm.
That was like talking to a ventriloquist dummy.
Mm-hmm.
Shadow's just sneezed.
Shadow, you sneezed and it showed up on the feed. That's so cute. No one's ever had a chew appear on the feed before. Bless you, Shadow. Yeah.
Have you got $700,000 to spare? And would you like to live in Florida, Allyson? Then the Edward Scissorhands house is for you.
It's too small for my style.
Yeah, well, the person who owns the house is a person called Joey Klops, and they said they had the home remodeled to make the interior resemble the sets that served as the inside of the home in the film. So it looks like the inside of the Edward Scissorhands.
I mean, why wouldn't you? I bet you. I bet you people come to see that house all the time. I wonder if they make money off of people touring there.
Doug said I sound like your friend Lynn. Doug, that's what he said. Well, I'm sure Lynn seems like a delightful, intelligent, and beautiful woman, Doug.
I think Lynn has a beautiful voice. She has a beautiful voice.
Dulcet tones, Lynn. If I sound like her, Doug, she must have the voice of an angel. Good morning. Good morning. We're talking the news stories. If you would like to get involved, like Doug, like Shadow, you can literally talk to us about anything this morning. We're here till 8 a.m. Get involved with the show. There are many ways. If you are watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device is the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us. Or you can go to backchannel.tv on your phone. Oh, no, I don't sound like her, Allyson. You do.
Oh.
Well, there we go. Lynn sounds like a top person. Top, by the way, is very good. Top means good, doesn't it, in the UK? I just realised that's very UK slang. Here's some groundbreaking news. French physicists, right? What have they been working on? Oh, God, I bet they've been working on something really important for the past year. Yeah, it must be really important. A bunch of physicists in French. They developed a bubble that didn't burst for more than a year. There you go. That's what they're wasting.
That's what they worked on.
How do they get these jobs? Researchers from the University of Lille said their sphere, which is a bubble, lasted for 465 days. I'd be so wanting to go into that laboratory and just pop it, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Does your dog like bubbles? Do you blow bubbles at your dog?
Do I blow bubbles at my dog?
You can get meat-flavored bubbles for dogs, and they love it.
Really?
Denver says, hello, ladies. Hello.
Hello.
Joining us. Shadow said, that's wow. Yeah, a bubble lasts for more than a year. Yeah, my dog loves, so you can get like meaty flavored bubbles and your dog just eats them.
Oh my God, that's so cute.
I'll get you some for your dog.
Oh, he would love that.
He would. The University of Lille in France said they published their findings in Tuesday, recounting how they extended the bubble to 465 days. So the typical bathtub or dish soap bubble lasts for just moments, doesn't it? But this bubble lasted for a year, 465 days over that. Amazing. What are they going to use it for? What are they possibly going to use that for? Anyway, there you go. Apparently, I'll tell you what they're going to use it for. So they say the fluid dynamics. So it's something to do with the fluid. Morning, Sheila. We're talking about a bubble that French scientists worked on for over a year. That didn't pop. Breaking science techniques there.
That's fascinating. We've got all the info.
There we go. Producer Will. Are you there? Because Shadow told us earlier she has got her first ever iPhone, and you've got a story about an iPhone, haven't you?
Have I? Well, okay. I have. Thanks, Hayley. This is a pretty gross story.
I want to hear it.
Shadow, hopefully it will be a good reminder for you and for everybody, I think, to look after your possessions, any possessions, but especially your phone. So this couple in Maryland, they were just like, our bathroom's making so much noise. Like, our pipes are so noisy. Like, every time we flush the toilet, it's always making loads of noise, all of that kind of thing. They're getting really fed up of it. So they got the toilet plunger out, whatever, started looking through all the pipes, and they found,
I love this,
in the pipes, iPhone. They found an iPhone in the pipes, and it was one that the woman who lived in the house, she'd lost it in 2012. She'd lost it almost 10 years ago. And she was like, where's my... I can't find my phone. We've all been there. I don't know what happened to my phone. Maybe I just, left it in a taxi or something.
Yeah, we know what happened. She came home from a night out and forgot that she dropped her phone in the toilet is what happened.
Because surely you would realize, if you were in any kind of state of whatever, you would notice that your phone had fallen into the toilet. But no,
you
and then
they've
got a picture of what it looked like. So it's basically in good. It's okay. It's safe.
I mean, it's been in a toilet tube for 12 years. No, how many years? Not 12 years. It was from 2012, so that would be
10 years.
10 years.
2012 to 2023.
Actually, I'm really impressed with the state of this phone if it's been in a toilet tube.
Exactly.
For that long.
Toilet tube. I don't know if that's what they're called. Okay.
Yeah, my dad is a plumber. That is the term I'm using. Toilet tube.
Okay, fine.
There it is. So we can see it's smashed. But the screen is still intact. The screen is still intact.
It says that they tried to turn it on, but it wouldn't work. It's an iPhone 4S, and the screen seems to be okay, but the back's kind of the back panel's kind of come away from it, which is probably explains why it wouldn't turn on. But yeah, I mean, they tried to blame it on the house being old, all of these banging sounds. They said, oh, we tried to blame it on old, or the construction of the house being not up to par. But no, it was the phone.
Well, I'm glad they found that. That is pretty wild, though. I would not be able to just walk away from a lost phone, right? That's the other thing, too. They just went, well, phone's gone, got to get a new one. No, I would not quit until I found that phone.
You can't quit. Do you take your phone into the bathroom?
We're getting personal.
You don't have to answer that question.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. I take it into the bathroom. Yeah.
Have you ever texted me from the toilet? You don't have to answer that question.
Not yet, but now I'm going to make a point of it.
Oh, great. I can't wait. Shadow said, wow. Shadow says, I start today. She starts taking her bathroom into the phone today. Well, so ages ago, I used to have an iPod Touch back when they were like all the rage, when I was like a young teenager. And I dropped it on the tiled floor of my parents' bathroom, and it really badly broke the screen. So now obviously my phone is my closest possession. It's never more than 30 centimeters away from me at any given time. So now I just never take my phone into the bathroom, even though we have like we have like a line of floor in this house, so it's not going to damage it. But and it might fall in the toilet, and I'm not. No.
Do you have a cover on your phone? Do you put a cover? Do you protect it?
No, I'm one of those weird people who just has it.
Well, no wonder your phone's smashed. Shadow, what you got to do, get yourself a screen front so it doesn't get smashed up, and also get yourself a good case. So if you drop it.
I do own a case, but it just lives in my drawer. I don't use it. I'm going to put it on now.
Why don't you use
Will this make you happy? Make you happy for
Shadow said this is why. Thank you, Will. That makes me very happy. Shadow said this is why carpeted floors are best. I agree. However, in the bathroom can get a little, I don't know.
Yeah, you don't want that in the bathroom.
But
Hayley, have you ever dropped your phone? Have you ever broken your phone?
Oh, all the time. I'm always dropping it. I've dropped it down the toilet about 4 times.
Have you actually?
Yeah, I have. No, I have. I really have. All the time.
Grass Puddle on YouTube said we'll always use protection. I'll start today.
Always use phone protection. Also, can I point out, Denver, thank you. Rocking the new hair. Thank you, Denver, for appreciating my hair down today.
There's always lots of comments about your hair, Allyson, on the show. We get the most interaction when you have your hair down. Good morning. Welcome to the show, Dabby.
Full of secrets.
It's full of secrets. Thanks, producer Will. Dabby has joined us as well on the stream. Now, we have an ongoing joke in the show that Allyson is like 208 years of age. Allyson was around. You've been around a long time. You remember when you were at the Beatles' first gig, weren't you?
I was there when we figured out gravity. I was there when Alexander Graham Bell created the phone.
You were there?
Yeah.
You were there actually when the first wheel was made, weren't you?
I was. Yeah, I was definitely there. I've been there for a lot of great things.
If you didn't know, Allyson is actually the inventor of rubbing 2 twigs together to make a fire. So she's been there from the start. And producer Will thought, why do we do a little quiz, right? Because apparently, producer Will's just reminded me.
Oh, goodness.
We forgot Doug's riddle. We've almost forgot. Apologies, Doug.
Doug, it's your riddle time. So Doug, our OG listener who's been with us since the beginning of time, 90, how many shows was that? 96 shows again? 94 shows ago, Doug joined us and has still been with us. So Doug has suggested, hey, why don't I give you guys a riddle every day? And we were like, could you please? That means we don't have to plan at least 5 minutes. So that's great. So Doug, what is your riddle today? Do we have it? Doug's riddle of the day. Doug's riddle of the day. What's the riddle gonna say? We'll take it anyway. Yes, Doug.
I mean, that went on for far too long. Thank you, Doug. Doug's riddle is, I can be digital or manual. But what am I? If you think digital you know, and you are listening, if you're on an audio-only echo, go to backchannel.tv. Type your guess in there. There's nothing to lose because there's nothing to gain other than Doug's respect. Good morning, Debbie. We're just playing Doug's riddle of the day. Regular listener of the show, Doug, has sent us a riddle. But what is it? I can be digital or manual. Producer Will's made a guess. I'll tell you that shortly. If you're watching on an echo show, you can see Allyson have her 500. Did your glasses just steamed up then when you took a... Allyson just had a little sip of tea and her glasses steamed up. Sheila said, good morning, beautifuls. Oh, thank you, Sheila.
They did look at this.
Yeah, there we go. Well,
thank you, Sheila.
We're a very highbrow show here. I love having Sheila on because you always make me feel better. I can be digital or manual was Doug's riddle. And see, Debbie's just got in touch, and I think, Debbie, you've used us for the wrong thing because you've said, can you find my phone?
Are you trying to find your phone, Debbie?
Is it under your sofa, Debbie? Where was it you last found it? You last left it. Sheila said, that's because you are ladies, you're very special. Oh, Sheila.
Oh, Sheila, come on. We're having such nice feels today. Sheila's given us love. We got to share in Shadow's first phone gift. God, it's very exciting. Okay, you use this in your house or to see what's going on with yourself. This is what Doug says. It is digital or manual. What is Doug's riddle? What is it? Will has guessed. Go ahead.
A clock. Yeah, sorry. Will has guessed a clock. Shadow, you're asking for. Can you use something for advertising? Well, it depends what it is, Shadow, because we're not an advertising show. But if it's
this is more interactive with the show, Shadow.
I don't want you to think we're ignoring you. That's why I just brought it up.
Yeah. So Doug, I can be digital or manual. You use this in your house or to see what's going on with yourself. So
a fortune teller. No.
Oh, fortune teller. Will has guessed. Oh, Doug says no, it's not a clock. So Will guessed a clock. No, it's not a clock. Digital or manual? Is it a mirror? Because you can have a digital mirror on your phone, right? You can, or manual, or a mirror hanging on a wall, so you see what's going on with yourself.
I think, Doug, just put us out of your misery, because Allyson will talk about mirrors. I'm saying it in the American way. Mirrors.
Mirrors.
Shadow's having some sort of drawing contest. I'm a really good drawer, me, Shadow. In fact, I'll do a little drawing of Allyson while Doug gets his riddle, and you feel Allyson while I draw.
Yeah, she is actually a very good sketch artist. Yeah. She did a picture of me and my best friend, actually. Hayley, that's how good of a little drawer she is. She's fantastic. She also initially she made these little mugs for us. Doug says no, not a mirror. Okay, we're still thinking. And she sketched our little characters. There's Hayley and there's me and there's producer Will. So Hayley, for those of you who can't see it, she has sketched our 3 heads on mugs that she has given us. Okay, so again, I can be digital or manual. It's not a mirror.
Okay, let's wrap this up, Doug. Let us know what it is.
We're stuck. What is it? Is it a radio? No, it wouldn't be a radio. That doesn't have anything to do with oneself. All right, Doug, we're stumped. We're stumped. Good morning, Sharon. Thank you for joining us. We're just trying to figure out one of our... No, Grass Puddle put no Doug on the mug. You know what? No Doug on the mug. It was very early days when we made this, so it was just...
I'm not going to lie to Allyson. This one isn't this one isn't very good. It's all I can manage.
For those of you who cannot see, essentially...
Probably for the best.
Yeah, it was good, though. It's cute. You do a cute job.
Right, it's a thermometer.
Doug. You stumped us with that one. Didn't even think. That makes perfect sense, Doug. Wow.
Good morning to Sharon, who's just joined the stream. This is the Hayley and Allyson show here till 8 a.m. Listen, hey, shall I say what's coming up in the next hour of the show, Allyson?
Give us all a little breakdown so we know what to expect in the next hour, Hayley.
I'm glad you asked. Coming up in the next hour of the show, we're going to be finding out exactly how old Allyson is in our Generation Z quiz. And as always, we're going to be playing a game of competitive true or false. I'm just laughing because Shadow's little sister had a mess around on the Echo show. And as always, we have done a fun fight. That's all coming up right here.
You have reached the Hayley and Allyson show with producer Will.
Now, we always make little jokes about how old Allyson is on the show. Sheila
has already taken a guess. I love her. I think Allie is 29 and fine. Thank you, Sheila. No, by the way, let's not turn this into a guessing game of how old is Allyson. Let's not make that the game right now.
No, it's not the game.
Please, I don't think I can take it on a Thursday.
Don't do that. Shadow's off. Goodbye, Shadow. Have a lovely day.
Oh, bye, Shadow. Enjoy your phone today.
Hello to Landon, who's just joined the stream. Now, we make jokes about how old Allyson is. She's not actually old. That's the joke. So don't make guesses. But what we thought we'd do is we'd have a game of producer Will sent us a Generation Z quiz. So you can all get involved with this at home. Sheila, anyone else, Doug, who wants to take part in it. Doug said, I'm going to guess 60. Now, Doug's just messing here, Doug. She's not. Could
you imagine if I was 64? If I was 64, I look pretty darn good for 64.
You do look very good. By the way, I just started watching a new Toni Collette drama on Netflix, Thriller, and she's playing the mum of like a 30-year-old. And I was like, I'm sure she's only in her 40s still. And she's playing a 62-year-old. But yeah, she's not even 50. Anyway.
Oh, God.
I have issues with the way they cast women.
Once you're a woman in your 40s, it's like you are, yeah.
Anyway, let's talk about this quiz. Generation Z talk quiz. Apparently, if you don't get 9 out of 9 on this, it means you're old. So if you would like to find out how old you are, guess along with this Generation Z.
Oh, no, I'm
talk
terrified.
Quiz. So what does basic mean, Allyson? Is it in Generation Z talk? We're not talking your talk. We're talking Generation Z. So someone who has no personality, someone who likes mainstream things and is unoriginal, plain, like a food or a colour, or someone who likes old-fashioned things. What do you think that is? I know what it is.
The first one was personality, and then the second one was what?
So I'll give you the options again, Allyson.
Yeah.
Someone who likes mainstream things and is unoriginal. That's your first option. Someone who has no personality, plain, like a food or a colour, or someone who likes old-fashioned things. What is basic? What does basic mean in Generation Z talk? I'm going to need your answer, Allyson.
Someone who likes mainstream things and is unoriginal, or someone who has no personality. Okay, to me, they're sort of the same. I'm going to go with someone who has no personality.
It was wrong. So already you failed.
Was it the first one? Someone who likes mainstream
you were
things?
close.
Yeah. See?
Yeah. There you go. We'll give you 2 more, Allyson. By the way, we're going to be playing true or false very, very shortly. Stick around, our favourite part of the show. What does bet mean in Generation Z slang? Doug said someone who likes old-fashioned things. You're wrong, Doug. And Doug, you should be Generation Z if you're 30, shouldn't you? What does bet mean? Is it an agreement? Is it a gamble? Is it what you say when you're making a bet? Or is that weird? Does it mean weird? Generation Z talk. What does bet mean? Is it an agreement?
Agreement.
Absolutely correct. Do you want to come over today? Yeah, bet.
You know why? Because the reason why I went with bet is because where I come from, Calgary,
you bet.
Alberta, Canada. You bet. Yeah, well, we say that all the time. You bet. You bet. We say that. So to me, you bet would be like bet. Yeah, I'm in. Bet.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Grass Puzzles. I know you read it out earlier, but he said no Doug on the mug. I might make a new mug just for you, Doug. What about bop? What about bop? What does that mean in Generation Z lingo? Is it dancing? Doug got it right as well, by the way, last one. Is it dancing, a really good beat or song, to jump, or a sound effect? What's a bop?
A really good beat or a song.
Yes! Allyson, you're doing so well for someone so old. It is a really good beat or song. Here we go. A few more questions. By the way, if you have a generation, if you are of the age of a Gen Z person, I don't know what that is, then and you have you want to throw Allyson a question, see if she'll get it right, or if you'd like to ask Allyson a question from what it's been like living through every single era in history, you can. Just a little joke we have. So if you want to know what Alexander Graham Bell was like, send us your question. Send us your question. Let us know.
Me and the Queen, we've seen a lot of things happen over the years, right?
Yes,
Me and the Queen.
Yeah. You remember when she was born, don't you?
I do.
You should know this one. What does cancelled mean in Generation Z talk? Is it announce something won't happen, to stop something, to stop supporting or following someone or something, to scrap something?
I mean, they're all very similar, but my thing of canceled, isn't it to stop supporting or following someone or something?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Right. 2 more, and then we'll move on to true or false.
Okay. I like this. I'm doing okay. I'm young in heart.
Generation Z is from 1997 to 2012. There you go. Any of you born during then, and you have any slang? Let us know. Allyson can make a guess. What does it mean when someone says, catch these hands? Is it catch something they will throw? Is it shake their hand? Is it give something back to them? Or start a fight?
Wow. Okay. Catch these hands. Catch these hands.
Catch these hands. Generation Z slang. What does it mean? Catch something they will throw? Shake their hand? Give something back to them? Or start a fight? I mean, silence is great.
I know. Sorry, especially on radio. Generation Z, they seem to be a loving I mean, I could say starting a fight. My instinct says starting a fight, but that's not what Z's about. Give something back to them.
Okay, you were right with your first instinct. It does mean start a fight.
That's what I thought. Catch these hands, sucker.
Right, I'm going to give you a hard one now because these last few ones are easy.
This has been hard. Okay, go on.
Right, last one.
Start a fight. Good, Doug. You got it right. Yeah.
Last one. Generation Z slang. What does this mean? Lastly, what does it mean for someone to say it hits different? You hit the target. You got the answer right. It feels wrong, or it feels different compared to other things.
It hits different. It hits different. I mean, it feels different compared to other things.
Yeah, completely correct. Well done, Allyson. At the end of this game, give me my score, will you? Says Doug. Doug, you got them all right, bar one. Pretty similar to our Allyson. So there you go.
We think the same, Doug. We think the same.
And you're at least 50 years younger than Allyson, Doug. So well done. I'll stop doing that joke. It's boring now, isn't it? Good morning. Welcome to the Hayley and Allyson show here until 8 a.m. Hey, Sheila, have you ever seen me do this with me cushion? It's a little prop I like to throw out earlier in the show. Good morning to Adrienne, who's joined the stream. This is the Hayley and Allyson show here till 8 a.m. Currently, we were just playing, guess how old? We were playing Generation.
We were not playing Guess How Old Allyson Is. That is not a game that will ever be played on this show.
It's the only time I ever see Allyson get aggressive. No, we will not.
That is not a game that will be played anywhere anytime soon.
Listen, I was going to talk about foods, but I'm going to crack on because Allyson, if you get Allyson talking about foods, we will literally be here all morning.
We're not going to talk Allyson, about food.
Okay. We can talk about it later on in the show if we have time, okay? But now, it is the game that everyone is here for. It is time for competitive true or false. Now, it's only competitive because I make it that way. I can't stress this enough. I genuinely hate to lose. I'm such a bad loser.
Handle losing at
all. I went for a run the other day and I was so upset because my running app told me it was a very poor run. So I've not got over that. So if you would like to get involved, by the way, it's dead easy. It's just a simple game of true or false. There's only one right answer. Make a guess. You've nothing to lose. You've nothing to gain. It's just a fun game to wake you up this morning. If you compete and you win, Allyson is going to sing you a little song as a prize with words that you suggest that are appropriate for breakfast radio. So get involved with the game. Make a guess. There's loads of ways to do it. Doug has said, Hayley, you go first. All right, producer Doug. I'll go first. I'm going to take it in turns to ask a question. Get involved. If you're watching on an Echo show, the command to give your device is the word say, followed by your guess. If you are listening on an audio-only Echo, get involved still. Go to Backchannel.tv. You can type your answers in there real time. They'll come through to us. Or if you are watching on YouTube like Grasspuddle and Denver, if you're still with us and you want to take part, just type in the box below, true or false. Dead easy. If I'm going first then.
Do it.
Yeah.
I know you are. As soon as she looked at the question, she was like, yeah, I'll go first. Thanks. Yeah. All right. First, true or false question. False question. I've had a fall. It's because of my age. All right. True or false questions. I'm not old. Caviar is made of fish eggs. Oh, go ahead, Hayley. You want to say something?
I forgot to explain. I apologize. Right before you get your answers in. What happens now, we've done it a little new way, is that it's going to be 90 seconds of music for you to get your answers in. If you haven't got your answers in by the time the music ends, we cannot accept your answer. Yeah. So there we go. Caviar is made of fish eggs. That is true, Allyson. That's my answer. Let's see what everyone else says. Let's start the music. Steve says true, like me. What was the question again, Ali?
Caviar is made of fish eggs. Is that true or is it false? Let us know what you're thinking. Get involved. Hayley has said true. Steve has said true.
Benny has just joined the stream. If you'd like to take part, Benny, in true or false, there's nothing to lose because there's nothing to gain. Listen, there is no prize. It's just a bit of fun to wake you up. Go to Backchannel.tv. You can type your answer in there. Sheila says
Sheila
true.
says true.
Grass puddle says true.
Grass puddle says true.
Got about 30 more seconds to get your answers in. Go to backchannel.tv if you're on an audio-only Echo, or if you're watching on an Echo show, the command to give is the word say, followed by your guess.
Let us know what you think. Caviar is made of fish eggs. Is that true or is that false?
Why have you got Millie Valley Girl? True or
false? I don't know. It just felt right.
No, because I'm a vegetarian, so I wouldn't eat caviar.
Oh, yeah. Good. That's right. I keep forgetting. Fish is meat. Doug has said true as well. Doug, you're in there. Great.
Right, the music has ended. No more answers.
Caviar is made of fish eggs. Of course it is, everyone. It is absolutely made of fish eggs. So, point for Hayley, point for Steve, point for Sheila, point for Doug, and point for Grass puddle. Grass puddle. Grasspuddle's like, who the heck is Grasshopper? Fantastic.
Here we go. Question number 2. Well done to everyone. That was an easy one to start off, wasn't it? Let's get more difficult for Allison's question. Marvin is the name of the paranoid android in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. True or false, Allyson? We'll need your answer now.
That is true.
Here we go. Get your answers in. Marvin is the name of the paranoid android in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. True or false? Allyson has said true.
Steve has said true. We got you, Steve.
One more time. Marvin is the name of the paranoid android in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Is that true or is that false?
Oh, don't sing along.
You don't want me to sing along? I'll start singing along. Fred has just joined the stream. Good morning, Fred. We are playing true or false. Feel free to get involved. Fred, I can see you are on an Echo show, so all you have to do is just say to your device and then tell us where you think it's true or false. The question is, Marvin is the name of the paranoid android in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Is that true or is that false? Doug has just said true. Thank you very much, Doug, for getting involved. A few more seconds. Get your answers in before the music stops.
We only had one in so far. It's only Doug that's answered.
No, and we had Sheila.
And Steve. Is that right? Was that from the last one?
Yeah, and Steve too.
Grass puddle, you still with us? Got a few seconds. Tim has joined us. He said, good morning. That's true. Just in time.
Tim, nice.
Oh, just in time, Tim.
Oh, yeah, Tim.
There we go. Jason from Kentucky has just joined us. We're currently playing true or false. Fred has just got in touch. Do you know what, Fred? I'll give you that one because you were just in as I finished talking.
All right.
So we'll let you off, Fred. You said true as well. So the question was, by the way, Jason, if you'd like to get involved, we're playing true or false. It's as easy as that. You can go to backchannel.tv, type your answers in there. Marvin is the name of the paranoid android in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Everyone said true on that one. And you know what? You're all completely correct.
Woohoo!
Well done. Everyone gets a point.
Excellent. Good job. Thank you, everyone, for getting involved. Fantastic.
You've got until the music ends. Just bear that in mind. 90 seconds. That's exactly what it is.
All right. Question. Here we go. Oh, I think we might have had this one before, Hayley. So let's see. The Australian Open is played on a clay court. The Australian Open is played on a clay court. Is that true or is that false?
I'm going to go false.
You're going false? False. Hayley's going false today. What else is everyone else saying? Music has started. You've got 90 seconds. Hi, Fred, who's just said good morning. Very nice. Steve, you have said yes. I'm assuming that means true. Hayley has said false.
Get your suggestions in. You've got about 60 seconds to get it in before the music. If the music stops, we're not taking any more answers. I probably will because I'm soft.
She is a softie. Yeah. She is a softie. Oh, Doug thinks when we do the riddle, we should also have the music playing. Note well taken. Producer Will, make a note of that. Doug would like music played during the riddle of the day. Tim is saying, he thinks false. Very nice. Thank you, Tim, for getting involved. I'm not going to lie, everyone. We usually trust Tim. He seems to know a lot about a lot. The Australian Open is played on a clay court. Is that true or is that false? Let us know. Hayley has said false. Tim has said false. Sheila has said false as well. Thank you, Sheila, getting in there. Fantastic. Steve has said true.
Any more for any more? Hello to Jamie who's just joined the stream. If you'd like to take part, we're playing true or false. Go to backchannel.tv. Backchannel.tv. You have until the music ends.
Get it in. We're almost done.
There we go.
There we go. All right. I can tell you the Australian Open is played on a clay court. False. It is played on a hard court. So well done, everyone who said false. Good job.
So point for Doug, point for Sheila, and point for Tim. And point for me.
And point for
Hayley.
All right.
Here we go. True or false? Short question, Allyson. Allyson, when you're answering quickly, then the music will start, and then you have 90 seconds. All right.
Okay, go. Yeah. And then once the music plays, remember, everyone, you have 90 seconds. All right, let's get in this. Let's go.
All right, Allyson. Before the completion, you can tell she's had 5 coffees this morning. Before the completion of the Eiffel Tower, the tallest man-made structure was the pyramids. True or false, Allyson? Come on, you got to get it in quick.
True.
Here we go. Before the completion of the Eiffel Tower, the tallest man-made structure was the pyramids. True or false? Get your answers in.
I said true. What are you saying out there? Are there any pyramid experts? Are there any tall building experts? What do you think?
I mean, Allyson does have the advantage. She was around in Egyptian time.
I taught them how to build pyramids. I can't say it, but I taught them how to build it.
Say it.
I'm having a hard time talking today, everyone. All right, before the completion of the Eiffel Tower, the tallest man-made structure was the pyramids. I said true. All right, here we go. So Tim has said false. Tim believes it's false. Excellent. Thank you, Tim. Steve has said false. Excellent. Thank you, Steve, for getting involved. Steve says false.
Hello to Singh who's joined the stream. If you'd like to take part in true or false, go to backchannel.tv.
The most recent question, Singh, if you do want to get involved, is before the completion of the Eiffel Tower, the tallest man-made structure was the pyramids. Is that true or is that false?
Grass Puddle is back. They say false. Sheila says false.
Sheila says false. Grass Puddle says false. Excellent.
I'm going to get whiplash from dancing like this, you know.
I know.
I was thinking the other day, where's my neck hurting? It's because me and Allyson spent 20 minutes dancing to this spa music.
Doug said
here we
false
go.
As well. Okay, great.
So, everyone said false, did they? Apart from you, Allyson?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I think we know means Allyson did not get the answer right.
Before the completion, you don't know Allyson yet. Before the completion of the Eiffel Tower, the tallest man-made structure was the pyramids. If you said false, you are completely correct. It was actually the Washington Monument.
Well, who knew that?
So everyone, Allyson, apart
except for me. I knew I was wrong.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
I know I'm wrong when Hayley's smile is so big. When she's like, everyone who said false, you're gonna is that your final answer, Allyson? All right, let's move it on. We're moving on to the next question. Here we go. Henry VIII. I am had 4 wives called Anna. Henry VIII had 4 wives called Anna. Is that true?
No.
Or is that false?
I think it was 2 because it was Anna Cleves and Anna of something else. So I'm going to go false.
Okay, Hayley's going.
What do you
false.
think? Let us know.
Henry VIII had 4 wives called Anna. Is that true or is that false? Hayley has said false. What are you guys saying out there? Hi there, Johnny has just joined the stream. We're playing True or False. I can see you're watching on an Echo show. All you got to do is just say to your device and tell us if you think it's true or false. Sheila has done that, and she has come in with a false. Excellent, Sheila. Thank you very much. What is everyone else saying? Again, I'll read the question. Henry VIII had 4 wives called Anna. Tim also thinks that's false. Thank you, Tim, for getting involved. Great. Steve also thinks it's false. Thank you, Steve.
Johnny said, I love this show. We love you being on it, Johnny.
Oh, Johnny, we love you to pieces. Steve, we got false. Yeah, gotcha. What are you thinking? Again, the question, everyone. Henry VIII had 4 wives called Anna. Is that true or is that false? Hurry and get your answers in. Only a few seconds. Take a guess. Even if you don't know, who cares? It's not about being right or wrong. It's about playing the game, y'all.
Is it, Allyson? Is it?
It is. Says the most competitive person I know.
Oh.
Johnny has said false. Thank you, Johnny, for getting involved.
Here we go. Music's ended. Everyone said false, Allyson, including myself. Are we right or are we wrong?
Haley, I can tell you that Henry VIII had 4 wives called Anna is false. He only had 3.
Oh, okay. Does it name them? Because I thought it was 2.
No, just says only had 3.
Okay, there we go. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much. Here we go. We've got a few more questions left. We've got 182 questions left, so sit tight. I'm just joking.
It's very easy, very easy.
It's about 4. Here we go. It's my question now, isn't it? Sorry. Oh, no, it's yours.
It's mine. It's my question, Haley.
Here we go. There are 884,000 words in the complete works of Shakespeare. There are 884,000 words in the complete works of Shakespeare. Allyson, going to need your answer quickly.
True. I don't know how many words. True.
Get your answers in before the music ends. There are 884,000 words in the complete works of Shakespeare. Make a guess, true or false. Hello to Tammy, who's just joined the stream.
Hi, Tammy.
We're currently playing true or false. If you'd like to make a guess, you have 90 seconds until the music ends to do so. If you're on an Echo show and see us dancing, the command to give is the name of your device followed by the word say, followed by your answer. If you're on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv. Now, Steve has said true. Johnny has said true about 500 times. True.
Gotcha, Johnny.
Tim said 884,000 words. Yeah, he said, I'll say true.
Take a guess, everyone. There's no right or wrong answer.
Hello to Hermione, who's joined the stream. We're currently playing true or false. And to Wyatt also.
Hi, Wyatt.
We're playing true or false. The question. There are 884,000 words in the complete works of Shakespeare.
Sheila has said true. A few more seconds. Get in your answers. What do you think? 884,000 words in the complete works of Shakespeare. True or false? Doug said true.
True. There we go.
There we go.
Everyone said true. What did you say, Ali?
I said true.
Did you?
I did.
Well done, everyone. You get yourselves. Everyone gets a point. Everyone's doing so well today. Well done. True. All on the true train. True. And you're all absolutely correct. Hello to Jen, who's just joined the stream from Ontario, Allyson.
Jen, how lovely. Thank you for joining from Canada. I am from Canada. I am from Calgary, Alberta. Don't hold that against me, Jen. I did live in Toronto for 2 years. Don't hold that against me either.
Hello to Janelle and Evan, who've just joined the stream. Listen, we're currently playing true or false. If you'd like to take part, the command to give your device is the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv to type your answer in there. You have 90 seconds to get your answer in. Listen, there's nothing to lose because there's nothing to gain. It's just a fun game this morning. Here we go. Allyson, what's my question, please?
Yes, let's move it on to the next one. There are 306 bones in an adult human body. There are 306 bones, 306 bones in an adult human body. Is that true or is that false? What do you think, Hayley?
I think we've had this before. And I remember Marnie, who used to listen to the show quite regularly, told me the answer. And I don't think it's that high. So false. Stop the music.
Okay, so Hayley has said false. Sheila has said false. Steve has said true. Oh, no, Steve said false. Okay. Again, the question is, there are 306 bones in an adult human body. Is that true or is that false? Johnny says false. Thank you, Johnny. Also said, and leaves about 260 or something, or 200 and something. Okay, so Johnny's making specific guesses. We appreciate it, Johnny.
He's right. Grasspuddle said false as well.
Grasspuddle, you said false. Fabuloso.
Tim said, Johnny sounds confident, so I'll say false too. Good plan.
I like it.
Doug said false. We're all on the false caboose this morning. We need to do a little dance routine, Allyson.
I'm trying to follow you.
One each way. Okay, that's enough.
Okay, we've done it.
Get your answers in. There are 306 bones in an adult human body. Hello to Dave, who's just joined the stream. We're playing true or false. Don't worry, you haven't just joined the worst disco ever, Dave. True or false? You had until the music ends. Allyson, what was the question? And tell us the answer, please.
There are 306 bones in an adult human body is false. There is only 206. Excellent job, Miss Hayley.
There you go. Extra point to Johnny and extra point to Doug because they did say how many there were. And I like to throw in a few extra points because everyone's doing so well. Although Johnny said the answer is pineapple to whatever the next question is. So
you bet, Johnny, we're into that. Pineapple.
Here we go. Except what do you like on pizza? If that isn't the answer for anyone. You don't, do you?
No.
Yeah. Okay, good.
No.
Here we go. 20% of the Earth's surface is made up of the Atlantic Ocean. Is that true or is it false? Allyson, answer.
Pineapple. No. 20% of theirs is made up of the Atlantic Ocean.
Come on, Allyson. Let's get
I think we said that was the largest one. I'm going to say true.
Start the music. 20% of the Earth's surface is made up of the Atlantic Ocean. True or false? Get your answers in now. If you're watching on an Echo show, the command to give is the word say, followed by your guess, like Steve has done, who says true. Or if you're listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv. Or if, like Denver and Grasspuddle, you're on YouTube. Denver's back now. He's had a little break from work. Just type the answer in the box below. Denver, what are you saying? 20%, 20% of the Earth's surface is made up of the Atlantic Ocean.
Johnny says true. Tim says true. True.
Anyone else? We've got Johnny. We've got Steve. We've got Tim. All on the true train.
Allyson's on the true train as well.
Sheila's on the true train.
Nice. Sheila, true train. Good to have you here. Good to be on board.
What I like about Johnny is sometimes he'll just say random words like pineapple, but then he'll actually give you facts about the Atlantic Ocean being over 2,420%. Yeah. Denver says, maybe right. Let's go for true.
True? Denver, we're giving Denver a true. I like that.
That's the end. Right, here we go. 20% of the Earth's surface is made up of the Atlantic Ocean. Every single person said true, and every single person is absolutely false. No, I'm joking. Correct. Yay!
Let's try and turn it around on us.
That was another yawn then, Allyson. I'm putting it on the yawn count. I've seen it.
Oh, that was a yawn. Yeah. I almost missed that one myself. What is that? I'm at 4 yawns. That's not bad for today.
4.5.
4.5.
Graspedal said pineapple on pizza is good. Oh, I used to
let's
like your
not start.
Graspedal.
We're getting political if we get into this talk. We want to keep our listeners. We want to keep all the listeners.
2 more questions left on true or false.
All right, here we go. Get ready. Next question. There are 62 episodes of the TV show Breaking Bad. There are 62 episodes of the TV show Breaking Bad. Is that true or is that false?
I don't know how many series there were. 3 and American. I'll go false. I'm going false.
Okay. That is Hayley's answer. Hayley has said false. There are 62 episodes of the TV show Breaking Bad. Is that true or is that false? Johnny, I'm not going to tell you who's winning right now. We're so close to the end anyway. We've only got one question after this, so then we'll find out. Sheila says false. Doug, I agree with that. Do you mean you agree
with
true
pineapple
or
on
false?
Pizza?
Yeah, pineapple on pizza. Is it true or false? Johnny says true. Thank you, Johnny. Tim says true. Nice, Tim. What else are we saying? Come on. If you're out there, let us know. Come on. All right. We got Steve. Sorry, that was aggressive. Steve, thank you for coming on. We got a true. Steve says true.
Johnny says that it's got 5 seasons. So if it has, then that makes sense. I don't know why I was thinking 3. Sheila's with me, though. At least I'm not alone, Sheila.
Sheila's never going to leave us alone. Sheila is a great partner in crime. We've never committed crimes. Pineapple on pizza is the answer. I don't know, Johnny. I know you're trying to push this, but
everyone's saying true.
Doug says
true. Me and Sheila.
Almost at the end. Almost at the end.
Here we go.
All right. Johnny's saying, Alexa.
No,
you
Allyson.
did it to me. You did it to me, Johnny. You got me.
Every day, Johnny tries to. Oh, Graspedal said false as well with me and Sheila. Apologies. Okay. Every day, Johnny tries and gets Allyson to say the name of your device so it'll set everyone else's device off. And it always works.
I'm sorry, everyone.
It's like Voldemort. You can't say the name, Allyson. Anyway, so everyone said true, me and Graspedal and Sheila. What's the answer?
So there are 62 episodes of the TV show Breaking Bad. Is absolutely true, everyone. Yes, if you said true, you got a point. Well done, everyone. Sheila and Hayley, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. You're doing still great. Hayley, you're still winning, just so you know. So that'll pep you up. There you go.
Give Johnny an extra point. We knew there was 5 series. There is 5 series. I just had a little look.
Johnny gets another point. There we go. All right.
5 series. Do you know what? It flew by that. I was a big fan of the old Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
One more question. We're down to the final question. It doesn't matter.
Here we go.
No prize. What you do win, though, is you win the ability to give Allyson some words to put in a song.
Yeah, Johnny, we did give you the bonus points, but I want to take it away because you made me say the word. I won't, but I want to take it away.
Right. Last question. Botany is the study of boats. True or false? Allyson, get it in quick.
False.
Here we go. Botany is the study of boats.
I have said false. What do you think? Botany is the study of boats. True or false? Get your answers in. Sheila has said false. Excellent. Thank you, Sheila. Steve has said false. Thank you, Steve.
I'm going to go on America's Next Top Dancer. What do you think?
Oh, I like it, Hayley. I like your moves. Johnny has said false, 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 false. I get you, Johnny. So what are you trying to say false, Johnny? Tim, that's so false. Graspedal false. Graspedal false. Tim false.
Everyone's saying false. But we've still got to endure 60 more seconds of this music, even though we have all the answers in.
Do you know what? I enjoy the music, though. Come on.
I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I look like a moth around a light. That's how I dance.
No, Johnny, I'm not reading your comments anymore because I know what you're trying to do to me. The answer is not the word that you want me to say.
Were you really bad at the yes/no game growing up? We should play that on the show. Will, let's have a game of the yes/no game. Maybe one day when Alyson's... Maybe one day.
Doug says false. Thank you, Doug. A few more seconds.
That is the end of the round. Botany is the study of boats. It was an easy one. Every single person got that correct. Well done.
What is the study of botany? It is the study of plants.
It is plants. Allyson, who won overall? Listen, everyone got it right. I think it's only because I give bonus points to Johnny and Doug, didn't I?
Yeah.
But listen, here we go. What we will do, because everyone got every single question correct. I mean, if anything, it tells us it might have been a little too easy today. But what we're going to do... Oh, actually, no. A few of us got the odd one wrong. What we're going to do, Allyson is going to write a song in about... she has like a minute to write a song. So you know it's going to be a classic because all the best songs are written under a minute, under pressure. If you have... Tim has said botany is the study of pineapple. I like you, Tim. Come to some of our shows and write us some jokes. If you would like to make a suggestion for Allyson to put a word in her song, as long as it's appropriate for breakfast radio, then do so now. Every single one of you took part in True or False. Suggest a word, and Allyson will attempt to put that in a song. We're not saying it's going to be a good song.
Nope.
It's a prize that money can't buy because no one would pay for it. So we've got to have pineapple in the song, surely.
Yeah, pineapple can be in the song. Pineapple.
You got about 10 seconds just to get your suggestions in for words for Allyson to sing about. Breakfast media, says Johnny. There you go. Can be absolutely anything within reason. Go to backchannel.tv. Type your answer in there.
Johnny says, okay, breakfast
Johnny's
media.
already got, Sheila said coffee.
Coffee, okay.
It's got pineapple. Anyone else for any more?
We've got 4 words right now. I've got pineapple, breakfast media, coffee.
Seem a little bit angry about this.
Johnny, you got, I would say fast boy, but you put in breakfast media. So do you want fast boy or do you want breakfast media? Unfortunately, I can't do them all.
She's getting very impatient, Johnny.
I got to start writing. I got to start knowing what I'm going to,
Right, let's go for.
Doug has added in strawberries. Okay.
Johnny wants fast boy. Tim wants dancing shoes.
Oh my God. Okay, wait. This may not. Okay, look,
right,
wait.
Allyson,
hang on. I'm taking out breakfast media. Okay, what did Johnny want? He wants fast boy. I mean, guys, I'm not a magician.
Right,
Here we go.
We're stopping now. These are your words, Allyson. Fast boy.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Strawberries. And dancing shoes. You have 60 seconds on the clock. Your time starts.
No, I have how long I need to take, Hayley. Here we go. All right.
I'm an artiste. Allyson is going to write this song right about now. While she's writing that, I'm just going to tell you what's coming up in the rest of the day. Lovely Liv Harrison isn't here this week, unfortunately, but instead, today, we have the wonderful Kate Cocker. She's filling in between the hours of 8 and 9 for Liv, but at 9 till 10, she is then joined by producer Will. So that's exciting. At 10 till 12, we've got the Jam and Rennie show. 12 till 2, the Anthony Davis show. 2 till 4, Hal Rudnick is here with your pal Hal. And 4 till 6, Mario Smith. We've got shows here all day. So jump in, jump out, say hello to each of the hosts. We're the only channel, Backchannel, to listen, watch, and interact with your hosts via your echo. So get involved with the show. I'll tell you a little fact while we're waiting for Allyson to write her masterpiece. Oh, I gotta laugh. Did you know it's impossible to hum while holding your nose?
That is hard.
Johnny said it's bye-bye. It's time for school. Bye-bye, Johnny.
Bye, Johnny.
You're learning so much here, Johnny. Why go to school? Well, good. Have a lovely day at school. Good morning to Shirley, who's just joined the stream. Hello. We're nearly at the end of the show. What's happening now is our lovely Allyson. We had a game of true or false. Everyone who took part in the game gets to give Allyson a word to put in a song that she is now writing. It's a prize that money can't buy because no one would pay for it. So she's writing a song and she had a minute to do so. She will then sing the song, singles out for the end of the show. Producer Will, while Allyson is writing, let's get you on. I thought you said it was impossible to hum while holding your nose, but I can do it.
It is. No, you can't. That's nothing, babes.
Why isn't it?
That's making throat noises.
That's hum. What's a hum then?
Though, is it? It's different.
What's a hum?
It's different. What I want to know is how many people try to hum whilst if you listened and you tried to hold your nose and hum, let us know. Say to your device the name of your device followed by the word say. And I tried it and I can't do it.
So it's like a continuous noise then. Yeah. Okay,
you see, you gotta do it. Also, Hayley, sometimes I feel like you get a bit defensive with my facts. I'd like the record to state that I'm not doing like scientific research into these facts. I would say a 10-second Google search.
Well,
and then
that's on you then, because you'd be scientifically backed up. These facts will.
Tell
us what's coming up on your show. Tell us.
Oh my god! So I'm back in an hour's time. Because up in like not now, in like 10 minutes. And then in an hour's time, I'm going to be back with Kay. It's all things positive. So we've got some positive news. We're going to be talking about today's episode of Everyday Positivity, which is all about how to say no. So Hayley, I know that's something you're very familiar with. We've got some good news stories. We're going to be doing even more trivia. I know that you love trivia. So come back for that. And we've got an activity that helps you to be positive. So...
yeah, exciting. Yeah, stick around, producer Will. Thanks, Will. Allyson, are you ready for your song?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Let's just do a recap. So, what were the words that you had to put in your song?
Okay. So I had to put in the words pineapple, strawberries, fast boy, dancing, shoes, and coffee. Wait, pineapple breakfast. No, pineapple, fast boy, coffee, strawberries, dancing shoes.
Okay, here we go. Let's go. Allyson, here's the song.
Again, bear with me with the tune, everyone. I've got Doug's theme song in my head. Okay. Eating pineapple and strawberries is a nice way to start your day. Followed up with a little coffee. Be a fast boy in your dancing shoes. When you join us in the morning, it takes away our blues.
I love the way it's sped up to accommodate the amount of words. We just have that last line again. What was the last line again, Allyson?
It goes.
Because Sheila said that was awesome. You gotta love Sheila's enthusiasm.
Be a fast boy in your dancing shoes. When you join us in the morning, it takes away our blues.
And like all the greats, as you know, your Dolly Partons, your Beatles, they all try and get as many lyrics in as quick a time as possible.
Yeah,
help, we need somebody on a Monday day. Thank you for joining us today. If you are, check out all the shows here on Backchannel. We're back tomorrow at 6 a.m. It's so early, but we appreciate every single one of you. Thank you to everyone. You make the show such a joy for us. So we hope you all have wonderful, lovely days today. Allyson, what are you up to with the rest of the day?
I'm heading down to London today to do some shows this weekend. So I'm leaving Manchester. I'm getting on a train and going down to London. Sorry. So.
Yeah. Doug said that was good. You know what? Your expectations of songs are very low and we appreciate it.
Doug's been here for 94 shows, so he knows.
He thinks, I feel like we're distorting what is good and what is bad for you, Doug. Sheila said that was awesome as well. We love Sheila. Listen, have a lovely time in London, Allyson. Allyson won't be here tomorrow for the show, unfortunately. But we have the wonderful producer Will, and we've got a fun packed show full of games and joy for you on Friday. And joy. I am. Where am I? Do you know what? My friends invited me to a psychic night tonight, and I'm half tempted to go because I'm not working, and I'm thinking, that'd be good material, that, wouldn't it?
You should 100% go.
In a pub.
I mean, how's a psychic not going to pick up all the other energies from everyone else in the pub?
The psychic is saying, don't drink anymore. I can see something bad happening. Hello to Riley, who's just joined the stream. We're hopping off now, Riley. I say hop. I don't know why I said that. We don't move. We're back tomorrow, 6 till 8 a.m. Allyson is off to London, so I hope she has a lovely weekend. Hope you all have lovely weekends. Doug, Sheila, Tim, Grasspuddle, Denver. Who else joined us today? Johnny, Steve. Thank you so much, everyone. If I missed your name off, I apologise. Thank you for joining the show. We'll be back tomorrow, myself and producer Will. Stick around, though. Kate Cocker is up next. She's here 8 till 9, 9 till 10. Kate is back with lovely producer Will. 10 till 12, Jam and Rennie. 12 till 2, it's the Anthony Davis Show. 2 till 4, Hal Rudnick is here. And at 4 till 6, Mario Smith is here. So enjoy the rest of your days, people, and I shall see you tomorrow. Take care.
Bye, everyone.
Got to get the horn in. Bye-bye.